Here we go, food. Enjoy, enjoy.
Babe, I'm breaking up with you. It's not you, you were poggers. It's me, I'm Amiga lol. I'm sorry if this is pep hands, but it has to be done. I've just been feeling pepega and our relationship has been weird champ for months. It's time to end it, no kappa.
Ripple, no, you can't do this to me. Not like this. Ripple, I can't, we could talk about this. Oh no, he's going away. No, no! He's back to where he's supposed to be. Oh, that counts. Okay. Yeah! I did it! When you figure out the mechanics, you can beat the boss. Who would have guessed? Awesome. Okay.
There's an enemy in the door in front of you.
Oh, trust me, I'm well aware.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Can you speak up a little bit? I can't hear you over the badass music. Hey, just a mine.
Oh!
Good.
Alright, let's go. I see.
Did not think that that would be the first fire door.
Smooth.
Get away, Watermelon! Get away, Waluigi!
You can do it, Chance! You can do it!
Yeah! I did! I won!
What?
What?
Oh! I entered in a cheat code before we entered that mini game. I'm sorry.
I'm so small. Nothing over there. Doesn't look like it. Like, because of the camera angle and how big I am at the moment, it's just like, I'm so small. I'll make it there one day, guys. Yeah, I love, like, Oreo is like my favorite, like, mix-in, like, thing. Oh no.
I love the weird like gel icing they use on ice. What the fuck's happening to your mouth?
Oh God. There we go.
No, what the heck?
We're good. You bitch. Oh no, no, no.
Get locker! Get locker!
Okay.
No, if you don't kill me, we both win.
Ooh. with all due respect, Okage.
Daddy? Hey.
You said, how's everyone doing? Probably the worst time. Good amount, but not as much as we wanted to, and Chance and I decided that it would be very fun to do a co-stream today. We also have a friend Chompy here. He's not streaming this, but he's along for the fun. There's Chance. He's gonna be orcish green since he's a watermelon orc. And then here's Chompy, the big purple man that lit himself on fire.
All right, if I get to cool, I'm gonna be very, very sad.
Don't fight for the coup then.
A funny
It's a
moment
battle.
fight.
I need to win. All
Yeah, I got the coom.
of you.
Ooh.
I'll lather it all over me.
Oh.
I'm sure it'll make you glow in the dark.
A glowing. I have just moved left and right this entire match. And right.
You're going up and down.
And left. And right.
So, this is like the one thing that's like really bad for me because oh god,
Oh no, I can't go left, right.
we got pushed.
And right. And
So,
left.
by the way, Psychic, yeah,
And left.
center one, right at the end,
Yeah.
right at the end of Jeopardy.
Really short notice and annoying, but I don't know. But again, it's more likely that the DAOs just did this themselves. I gotta focus again. I'm getting there at least. Like, I'm making the progress. I just gotta beat it. Bad example. Another bad example. Okay, third bad example. Come on. Like, I remember some things, but not everything. Okay, person, you might want to get out of your car because of this. You're staying? And you're even moving forward? All right, fair enough. So, you regret your decision, or?
Let's see if he does it again.
Oh my god, I genuinely thought he was about to do it again.
Here.
Gotta be a bitch. Damn it! That's fair enough. This is definitely gonna be bad, but like, I already had the charge, so why not? Destroy 5 cars in 5 seconds. Oh, I didn't know that was a trophy. That's interesting. And no one died. Good. Ignore that. Are we drawing a low crab? Oh, I pieced with something crustacean, so. Oh, it's a crab monkey. Oh, crab money. A fucking idiot. Okay, you know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! No. Alrighty, good evening, everyone. Let's pop over here. Make sure things are good. All right, so welcome in, everybody. Hope everyone's having a good Wednesday. So, small elephant in the room. Yes, I haven't been streaming. I'll be honest, last week on Monday, I was offered to hang out with some friends. I was like, you know what? That's chill. We'll move switch to Mondays to Tuesday. And then what is it? And then Tuesday comes, and dinner took a very, 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 very long time to get home. So kind of didn't have that opportunity to stream, because I don't like to stream on an empty stomach, or at least I try to avoid it. So I was like, all right, we'll just not do Switch 2 Mondays that week, and we'll just move on to we'll just move on to Kingdom Hearts for Wednesday and Friday, or something else, but at the very least not doing Switch 2 Mondays for that week. And then I'll be kind of honest with you guys, I was just kind of dealing with a huge bout of depression on Wednesday. It's a thing where I was like, I kind of know what's going on, but I also kind of don't. So I just kind of stopped. So I just kind of took the night off to just kind of chill. And then Friday I was just like, we'll just start fresh on Monday, because Friday it felt good. I wasn't in a depressive rut. I was just kind of in a rough spot. Not in a rough spot. I literally just contradicted myself. I was very much okay, but I was just like, you know what? Let's just kind of relax for the night and not stress. So I played Dark Ages pretty much that whole night, some of Saturday. Had a good time. Now I was prepared to come back Monday, switch to Mondays, and then start everything back up. And then what's it called? Monday came. And originally I was offered to potentially watch a movie. I was like, nah, I gotta stream. But then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hang out with friends again. Because Palworld came out and I've been playing it a little bit with friends. So been enjoying that. I wanted to just kind of vibe with friends, hang out, and just play Palworld. And then yesterday was exciting, actually, because let me get a little sneak peek in for you. Yesterday, I was given the notice of the fact. Oh, did I actually? Oh, I didn't actually like. Oh, wait. Screenshots. Ha ha ha. I got the notice that the new model was done, and that to just kind of give it a shot. So this is all I'm gonna share for now, but I'll be honest, I kind of just went into a bit of overdrive, just kind of thinking of a lot of things, mainly testing the model, making sure things were good. Me and the person who made the new model were doing some last minute changes to make it look better and stuff. And then I got the final model, and so I kind of just went into like a little bit of like, well, let me think of some content. Let me try and see if I can make one of them fancy little designs for a light goal on Blue Sky and TikTok and stuff, so that I could actually like do a proper VTuber debut and stuff, or see if I could commission somebody. And oh, people are expensive. Justifiably so. I'm not gonna say people aren't justified to be expensive, but oh, people are expensive. So I kind of resorted to wanting to try and make my own, which I did do a call to Blue Sky, kind of asking for help, but no one really reached out about that. So I just kind of was like, I got a couple good ideas from Watermelon Orc, the bestie. He gave some cool ideas for doing the light goal silhouette thing. So I definitely want to try that out. But yeah, I'm very excited. Very, very, very excited to show out the new model. It is amazing so far, and I can't wait for you guys to fully see it. Hi Weaver in the YouTube chat. They just go, sigh, all right boys, time to reset the days since last stream. Work accent sign. Area Carter, welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely night. So, I'll get the teaser off the screen, just for now, because I don't know when I'm gonna actually like debut the new model. I want to do it for a weekend, but I kind of have to figure out weekends that I'm not busy. Because I want to make it like a whole thing, or hell, even like maybe, I don't know. Also, I just realized, why isn't chat on this screen? Oh, I think it is, but it might be a little covered. Let me move it up a little bit. Okay. So I kind of want to do a whole thing where I want to stream for a very long time for my debut. Just kind of push myself a bit. It would likely be a Friday evening. I want to say probably the 31st is maybe when I'll debut. Nice character, thank you. There's chat on the screen. Either the 31st or the 1st of or the 7th of August, sorry. But I still have to figure out, like, tomorrow, since I don't stream, I'll be doing my weekly watch party with friends. So I'll see if I can crack up the silhouette design and stuff like that, and try and do the whole light goal thing to get that set up. Tell you what. I'm not fully understanding. Oh, you're one of those. No, I literally just got a new VTuber model that I'm literally talking about right now about debuting. So if you're a real person, please understand that. If you're not, then you'll keep pushing and I'll just ban you respectfully. Like, anyway, so okay, if you're a real person, then cut the shit, because like I said, I am literally actively talking about the debut of a new model that I am working on getting set up. So no offers to make VTuber more beautiful, please, because I already have commissioned and gotten that all set up. So anyway, so I'm looking for either the 31st or the 7th, maybe one of those days, and then just kind of streaming until I can anymore. Having a fun little time with the debut and shit like that. So it's gotta be one of those days, but I definitely, like I said, tomorrow is my normal weekly like watch along with people. And they didn't listen, so if they were a real person, they're banned now because they wouldn't stop. So I'm gonna try and see if I could work on the design tomorrow once I'm like done. We're done with our normal watch party and just kind of vibing. and then kind of going from there. So it's got to be one of those days, maybe even pushing past the 7th and maybe the 14th. I don't know. It's going to be one of those days. The debut is going to be in a few weeks, and I'm very excited for that because I've been so excited to get this model done in general, and the fact that it's finally done is amazing, and I really can't wait to do more. So yeah, that's kind of why I didn't stream yesterday. I was supposed to, and then I just kind of went full hyper focus on potential things with the new model and stuff. So that was my bad. I didn't even communicate it. I just kind of went. So that's my bad. Ooh, excuse me. And then there's today. So today we're back. Hell, once we're ready to start, it might be time for me to go put my bird to bed already. But I pretty much, so last Friday, I want to say last Friday, it was either last Friday or the week before, the Assassin's Creed 4 remake dropped. I've been super excited about this for a long time. It's something that has pretty much been rumored for like a few years now. I don't remember when I really started seeing rumors of it, but I know for a fact that like it has been heavily rumored that the game was getting a remake and that they were doing a lot of stuff. There was one thing that I heard that I don't know what all the remake changed, if anything. I don't know if it's a one-to-one remake or slight stuff has changed, but I do know that I was hearing at one point that there was the potential with the game that they were cutting out the real life segments, or at least a good amount of them, and just kind of sticking with the only part that most people really enjoy from Assassin's Creed, and that just being the game itself. I don't know if that's true. No idea. We'll find out probably really quickly. But yeah, for those who have been around for a while, maybe sorry, brain's starting to go all over the place, so bear with me, please. But for those that don't know, this has been a game that was kind of very important for me. So it was a game that I played growing up, absolutely loved, but never beat. And if you were around after the fact or were around during the middle, I had an A through Z list. I talk about it a lot still, so it's not like I make it a secret or anything like that. I had an A through Z list. There's a list that I started so that I could, the main goal was just to kind of consistently stream better, which I kind of need another A through Z list, maybe. I wanted to stream more consistently, plus also there were so many games on my backlog that I started but never finished that I really wanted to go ahead and get going on. So I made an A through Z list. A respective game would start with a letter of the alphabet that I would get to. It started with Assassin's Creed 4, the original. B for Bulletstorm. C, originally Citizens of Earth, and then became Celeste. D for Deathloop, so on, so on, so on. I wonder if I could if I can, because that's a thing I would do. I would literally start with the A through Z list, of being like, okay, so I started the next game of the A through Z list, kind of reminiscing of everything we'd done that point. It was A, Assassin's Creed 4, B, Bulletstorm, C, Citizens of Earth, then Celeste, D, Deathloop, E, Enter the Gungeon, which was a bit of a cop-out. F was... Fuck, what was F? Well, this has gone great already. Anyway, moving past that, I I kind of like really do. Welcome in, Guardian Angel. I kind of do miss the A through the Z list a bit. I've talked about the idea of doing a second A through Z list, Electric Boogaloo, and having a good time with it. Just needing the time to actually get it set up, which is why I've talked about the potential of doing it on stream. But it is a game, it is a list that was very important to me that I did go through and do every single letter of the alphabet and beat a game on that list. God, what was game F? Why can't I remember it? I know G was Ghost Runner, H was Hellblade's Senua's Sacrifice, I was Infamous Second Son, J was Jack and Daxter, K was Knack 2, L was Last of Us Part 1, M was Metal Gear Rising, N was... Oh, I don't remember N. And I don't remember. O was Onimusha Warlords, the remaster of the first game, which I beat the day before the Game Awards that specifically announced that a new Onimusha game was coming out, and I am still riding that high ever since, that I basically willed into existence a new Onimusha game after like 20 years, or whenever the last one was that wasn't remasters. P was Psychonauts 1. Q, I don't remember Q. Oh, Cube. Q-U-B-E. R was Resident Evil 5. T was Turnip Boy Commits Tax Fraud or Tax Evasion. U was Uncharted 3. V was, I don't remember V off the top of my head. W was Wolfenstein The Old Blood, Y was Yooka-Laylee, and then Z was Xenoclash. So I remember most of them. There's some that are just like escaping my mind for whatever reason. So Weaver says they know Yooka-Laylee because that's when they came into the streams. Hell yeah. And you've been a part of this ever since, which I really appreciate still. But yeah. It is a list that is very important for me because I went through so many games. I was able to stream so much more consistently. And it was just a fun time. And I do really miss it. So I really wanted, when they finally announced the fact that Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag was getting a remaster slash remake, more remake. I knew I had to at least stream it once. I don't know if I'll stream all of the game since I've streamed it once before, but I at the very least wanted to do one stream of it, at least one, because I really do want to just kind of see the remake in general, but also like it's nice the idea of just kind of going full circle a bit. Because the A through Z list was such a big point in my streaming career, and I still love it so much. I still enjoy the fact that I'm still also getting random compliments about the A through Z list, where people have told me, like, you know, I during PCU, there were a couple times where people mentioned the A through Z list and how it inspired them to do stuff, and that was really fucking cool. That was genuinely really cool to hear stuff like that. So it is something that I will hold dearly to my heart. Even if there's a potential that I don't ever do another A through Z list, I just kind of do my own thing and just vibe. The fact that I was able to do it in the first place is really special to me. So being able to come full circle and starting game A again just for the sake of trying it out is pretty great. And judging it's about 15 minutes before I would put my bird to bed, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that now, actually, before we get started, just because I don't want to get like 10 minutes in and be like, okay, it's bird bedtime. So this is the part of the stream where I go ahead and put my little beautiful baby bird to bed. So he's gonna go ahead. So I'm gonna go ahead. Wow. Like I did this last time. It's great when I have no idea how to do my own thing I've done for many years. So this is part of the stream where I put my little beautiful baby bird to bed. This is part of the stream where I implore everyone to go ahead and stand, stretch, grab a drink, grab a snack, use the bathroom, do all the above if you so choose. I'm gonna go ahead and do some of those things myself, and I'll be back in about 5-10 minutes, and then we'll actually start the game. See you in a few. It's me. I'm Destiny. No. 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 But you know what would help? If you came here and give me a little chaos.
Oh,
Give me a little chaos. Oh, that's... Oh, okay, yep. Hello. Charlie watching. That's so dope. Oh, well, shit. I looked at chat and he got fucked up. Here we go, food. Enjoy, enjoy.
Babe, I'm breaking up with you. It's not you, you were poggers. It's me, I'm Amiga Lol. I'm sorry if this is pep hands, but it has to be done. I've just been feeling pepega and our relationship has been weird champ for months. It's time to end it, no kappa.
Ripple, no, you can't do this to me. Not like this. Ripple, I can't. We could talk about this. Oh no, he's going away. No, no. He's back to where he's supposed to be. Oh, that counts. Okay. Yeah! I did it! When you figure out the mechanics, you can beat the boss. Who would have guessed? Awesome. Okay.
There's an enemy in the door in front of you.
Oh, trust me, I'm well aware. Can you speak up a little bit? I can't hear you over the badass music. Hey, just a mine.
Oh!
Good.
Alright, let's go. I see.
Did not think that that would be the first fire door.
Smooth.
Get away, Watermelon! Get away, Waluigi!
You can do it, Chance! You can do it!
Yeah! I did! I won!
What?
What?
Oh! I entered in a
made it
cheat
to the
code
top!
before we entered that mini game. I'm sorry.
I'm so small. Nothing over there. Doesn't look like it. Like, because of the camera angle and how big I am at the moment, it's just like, I'm so small. I'll make it there one day, guys. Yeah, I love, like, Oreo is like my favorite, like, mix-in. Like, thing. Oh no.
I love the weird like gel icing they use on ice. What the fuck's happening to your mouth?
Oh God. Alrighty, we are back. Let's actually get started in the game. So I did start the game to kind of see if like shit would just work. There may be some stuff I kind of need to work with just because of the fact that, you know, this is a brand new AAA game. And as far as I've seen, optimization is good, but is it great when I'm streaming? So it's probably like the biggest test of the new PC that we could get right now outside of some obvious stuff. So why don't I see game? There it is. Okay, I got word. Ah, there's something happening. You don't have audio. Hold on. I'm working on it.
Out in the world.
Sorry.
Everything you see here is from the past.
This is what I was saying. I was kind of like starting the game,
One of your
and then this cutscene started playing, so I panicked and hit Alt F4.
writing their memory into the fabric of your DNA. Animus Ego unlocks these genetic memories for you. To sense, wander, and connect. Like grains of sand which began as rocks, you have been shaped by these past lives, honed into who you are today.
You've been lied to.
Your journey to mindfulness begins through these ancestral memories for a total perspective on what makes you you.
New memory streams are activating now.
Erase self-doubt, fear, and weakness. Give yourself the confidence to conquer the world.
Follow the trail, and we'll be in touch. Welcome to the dark.
Freaky. Oh, okay. Okay, that's kind of neat that they show off the other stuff too. But we're here, well, we're here specifically for you. First, I could already see the VTuber being a little bit chunky, so yeah, frame rate target we'll leave at 60. Motion blur off. Actually, VTuber seems fine for the most part. Maybe a little low framey. So I don't, unless it gets really bad when we're actually in game, I don't think I need to change anything right now. We'll just leave everything as default, normal.
Can you see her? Man the cannons!
it's like very slightly chunky, but it's like going in and out, so I think it's fine. Yo, I'm playing with my PS5 controller. It's actually got the adaptive triggers. That's so sick. I love when PC games actually like use console shit. I missed! I fucked up! That time I'm confused how I missed. There's that one. Oh, that was the main one to shoot. Good.
Is it dangerous? Edward? Privateering, is it dangerous?
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Why not sail with the King's Navy, earn a proper wage, sail under gentlemen?
Sod the Navy's gentlemen. For every shilling I'd earn, the captain gets 600. That's no way to earn a fortune.
We don't need a fortune.
It's not about need, Caroline. I want food that don't make me sick. I want walls that hold back the wind. I want a decent life.
Looks like I need to edit audio a little bit.
With these privateers.
A year, I reckon. 2 at the most.
All right, no more than 2. Promise me.
Sod it.
This is beautiful. Oh my god.
Damn. Deep breath. Was it good for you as well?
Havana. I must get to Havana.
Well, I'll just build us another ship, will I?
I can pay you. Isn't that the sound you pirates like best? 100 escudos.
Keep talking.
Will you or won't you?
You don't have that gold on you now, do you?
Bloody fucking pirates!
I'm on to you, Snakesby!
Follow and I'll kill you!
Come on, mate. We're off to a bad start. We could work together on this. It's 100 leagues or more to Havana. Will you walk that distance?
So there's two things that I remember hearing when the remake came out. There was two things that I was specifically hearing about. And one of them, like, they're both negative things about the game. One of them, I kind of said on my Discord, I can kind of see it, but I also feel like was a bit of a nothing burger. Was the fact that the cutscenes in this version, I don't know if it was like it for the console version, but at least on PC, the cutscenes were 30 FPS. Now, it is something that they immediately admitted once seeing the actual like complaints about it, was that it was a bug and that it wasn't meant to be intentional. But even if it wasn't a bug, I don't know. I'm in between. Like I said, I understand it as a complaint, but I'm also like, I feel like it is a bit of a nothing burger where people are bitching about it, but oh, square to crouch, that's interesting. Where am I going? Oh, down there. Okay. Like, I do get more and more games are adapting 60 FPS cutscenes. So, like, I do understand that complaint. But using it as a whole basis to hate the game is kind of weird to me. But I won't specifically yuck people's yum. I just don't get it. Whoa, okay. And then the other thing which I have been...
We can start over.
Damn! The other one that I was hearing about people complaining about, and this one I agree with wholeheartedly, is the fact that there are tons of microtransactions for this game. Which, if you look at the the Steam page alone. Oh, health is full, okay. If you look at the Steam page alone, I'll say more after this cutscene.
And now we've drawn swords, mate. I'm beginning to think you're not keen on my aid.
My business bears greater purpose than a thief like you could comprehend. I warned you.
Why the ill temper? Hiding something?
Oh, interesting.
We don't have to fight. Let's make a deal.
Filthy cutpurse!
That looks
Like, boss fights are actually actual boss fights. I never played like Odyssey and Valhalla and Mirage and last one that came out, Shadows. Are any of them like this in terms of like unique enemy variations in fighting? Or is this like unique to this remake?
not quite.
Weaver says, yes, they are like this with lock on and health bars. Okay, that's kind of sick. I really do want to play those games. Like, not even just because of that, but just like they, okay. They just seem like very much up my alley. Like, I love the normal Assassin's Creed formula, but I also really like the look of the other games too. So like, or specifically like Valhalla and Odyssey. One day I'll play them on stream, or just in general. And I also want to play Mirage and Shadow. I just gotta play more Assassin's Creed. I love these games.
Therefore, come to Havana in haste, and trust that you shall be welcomed as a brother. Su más humilde servidor, el gobernador Laureano Torres y Ayala.
Mr. Walpole, let's collect your reward.
Yeah, a series in general is just a series I do adore.
Off this bleeding rock.
Like, I loved playing the original when I was a lot younger. Assassin's Creed 2 I loved, Brotherhood I loved. I never got to play Revelations. 3 I loved. There's not a lot of them that I beat. I think 2 and 4 are literally the only ones I ever actually beat. But I loved playing the games. Unity I enjoyed. I enjoyed a lot, actually. Brotherhood I only played a little bit of, but I did kind of enjoy that. And I just kind of fell off the series after that. Yeah, knockout, sure. I sure knocked that person out. Weaver says certainly knocked out his heart out of his body. Yeah, right. Fucking snapped his neck. But yeah, sure. I for sure knocked him out. There's even blood here. Like, brother is dead. Weaver said they played Odyssey. Their experience with it is having a friend who likes the games but sucks at games and plays on the easiest difficulty. Still needs help, so just fought all the bosses for her. Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, I played most of the games and then I just kind of fell off after Brotherhood. Which I know they even stopped, because that's where they stopped doing the yearly iterations. Because people were getting sick of the same Assassin's Creed formula for every game that was coming out, so they just kind of like not doing well sales wise. So they just kind of took a step back from it, and then they did the rebrand pretty much with Odyssey. And then Valhalla came out, which is a lot like Odyssey, and then people were like, "Wah, we don't like this new style. Bring back the original." And then they brought back the original, and people are still bitching. So. So, but what I was saying, which Weaver, I liked what you said, the microtransactions in a Ubisoft game, more likely than you think. They if you look at the Steam page for Assassin's Creed 4, I don't know if it even just also includes the digital deluxe edition upgrade, but there are $90 worth of microtransactions in the Steam page, and that's so fucking gross.
By God's grace, sir, you saved me. A profusion of thanks.
Is that yours?
Like, having that many microtransactions for a single player game, like having them in general is gross, like, don't get me wrong, but it's expected for multiplayer games by this point. But having a solely single player game, and
What's your name, friend?
Steed Bonnet.
Well, Mr. Bonnet, let this stay twixt us.
having that much microtransactions is just gross.
I must get to Havana with speed.
Oh, that is a relief, sir. Havana is also my destination. Our ways lie together.
Natural allies, then.
You put me at ease, sir. To think I took you for a pirate when you first appeared.
Did you?
Yes. You have uncommon way of handling yourself. Quick and easy, if I may say. Gave me quite a fright. But all things considered, I think it's turned out to be a rather fortuitous day, hasn't it? Lacking a rowboat, I'm afraid we'll have to swim to my ship.
Hardly the worst thing to happen.
So I don't, yeah, that being said, I don't agree with that at all. Like, it's so bullshit, it's so gross. But outside of those two things, which again, one of them was a nothing burger, especially now that it seems patched, but the microtransactions are so valid to be pissed about.
It was no thanks to you lot that I'm back. You can thank Duncan here. Welcome aboard, Duncan. She's a modest schooner, but well suited to my purpose, trafficking cargo from my plantation and such.
She'll do fine.
If you are so inclined, you may steer her yourself. My helmsman and quartermaster were among those killed.
Ready yourselves, lads. The Spanish Navy hunts in packs, and we make for Havana. Has a good feel. We'll first strike to half sail to get ourselves moving.
Ah, there's a tug of the wind at my hair. I find a bracing comfort in the feel and smell of the ocean. The raw stink of possibility.
That's a top way of seeing it, mate.
I wonder if they got the, like, if they redid the voice lines with the original actors, or if they just reuse the, because that seems to be happening more with these remakes, is that they seem to start, they're seeming to start just reusing the audio instead of having them re-record the audio, which is not necessarily a bad thing. It's just an interesting thing to do.
There's a strong wind now. Let's strike to full, shall we?
We've really opened it up now, haven't we? Ha ha!
Weaver says, pre-order Assassin's Creed Resync to get the exclusive hairless ass skin for Edward Kenway. Yeah, right? Oh, a whale!
Creature. You're a natural sailor, Duncan.
I did a decent trick at the helm some time ago. 2 years before the mast as a privateer.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure. How marvelous.
I've seen my share of strangeness, aye.
Weaver says, it is the same old VAs and literally redid all the... Okay, so they did redo the dialogue. Okay. They got the voice actors and redid it. Okay. Because I know there was like Metal Gear Solid 3, that remake. It was like completely built from the ground up and like redid everything. But all of the audio was just reused from the original game. So I didn't know if it was that situation or if they just like when everything was redone. Like normal remakes do.
Lively I'd been here once before. It was a truly awful pleasure.
Weaver says, well, at least for Edward Kenway, it's the same. Don't know if every voice actor is the same with the original. Yeah, no, that's fair.
Shouldn't want to be mistaken for a pirate again.
Right. Flash rogue like yourself must be cautious.
Yeah.
By recollection, at least, Edward and, God, what's his name? He literally just introduced himself.
It's mad to think Spain and England were at war 2 years ago, isn't it? Here I am.
He's the same voice actor. That's what I'm saying.
Something wrong, Duncan?
No, it's nothing. Sand in my hampers. So where's the best squad in town? I'm dying for a quick kip. Or a siesta, should I say.
I'm just headed to a public house now to meet some merchants. I could show you the way.
Well, lead on.
I don't know if I said it, so Savannah, welcome in. Good job redeeming first.
Have a man of your stature nearby.
Oh, right. They specifically added a follow thing because
I might have a drink.
the Assassin's Creed games were one of those series that, like,
Gracious.
people were so annoyed at because they had the follow quests.
Wonder how many stolen reals
But
this perch.
when you ran too fast, but when you walked, you were way too slow. And people were so annoyed that they just wanted to be in sync with whoever you're following. And they actually did that now. That's funny.
You don't know these women, do you?
No, they charge money for that kind of privilege. Few dozen reals for every hour of knowing. Keen to meet them.
No, goodness no. I'm a married man.
Married man of their forte, mate.
Está bastante bien. I should acquire a blade for myself, Duncan, just as you have. Perhaps a small dagger would suit me. Oh, we'll be quite the pair, you and I. Twin devils.
Maybe I'll buy a sword too, and we'll both jump rank. Lend us a few reals then. I did save your skin.
Ah, of course.
Cheers. What's in your mind then?
We were also saying in the YouTube chat, they remember Dragon's Dogma 2. People were upset about the microtransaction. I don't get it, man. Like, I know it's just greed. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, it's not like a new thing. But it's like, I'm so used to multiplayer games having bullshit microtransactions that I just kind of accept it by this point.
Enough for a small knife, sadly. Still, it'll do in a pinch.
I got gooned on in Walmart while buying flowers. Got to purge myself in file. Never be clean again. Oh. Well, good luck with that, I guess.
I've led us astray, Duncan.
Oh, no matter. I'll get us a better view. What are we looking for?
A tavern with a sort of courtyard interior.
Come on. There we go. I know they did like some extra parkour stuff that I specifically turned that option on. Okay. This is sad. There we go. Right. Left stick is... I'm pretty sure in the original it was R2 to sprint. I'm so used to that and not the left click being sprint, so I'm going to be fucking this up a lot.
Finger's a fish hook. That's how you tell a true sailor.
Yes, a fine way to put it.
We was to see Dragon's Dogma 2 is supposed to be like a hard thing to be able to fast travel in the game, which is why they made it like that, I guess. Yeah. I mean, that was the whole like justification, was the fact that
Don't make me chase you into the harbor.
it was the fact that like all of the items that like were up for microtransactions were easily able to be found in the game. not easily, but like it was very much a like you could end the game. You could. It's like a fucking mobile game. Like that was pretty much how it was treated. Was, hey, you can get the items in the game, but it'll be much easier. Just giving us like $5 and boom. Ah, did I fuck up? I think I fucked up. Sea shanty, come back. I know they had like a couple more sea shanties, which is really cool, honestly. Shit. Like I was specifically hearing a video that they add Wellerman to the game. I can't wait to hear that. Come on. There we go. Ooh, Bully in the Alley is a really good one. Hell yeah. Weaver says, but that's like making a save feature in Kingdom Come Deliverance a microtransaction because it's hard. Like, no, that's stupid. It's funny because it's greed, but it's so unnecessarily greedy that it's so unnecessary greed. They saw a comparison before Silksong got released that they were like, hey guys, we need an extra bit of money for the game, and made a skin for the Hollow Knight that costs like $2. People would buy that shit out of honesty and cost probably. Yeah, like if it were hell, like if shit like that is just like portrayed not easier, but portrayed like in general and like honest, like hell yeah, people might be like more inclined to be like, fuck it, yeah, I'll give you like $5 or whatever. But it's the fact that like it was so very much just under the rug out of nowhere that people were seeing it. It was just like, what the fuck is this? And like completely ruined the game's reputation. Like no matter how good the game is, which I heard the game is like actually pretty decent, but the fact that they included the microtransactions for a single player game like that, like the game was pretty much destined to fail because of that bullshit, which is so unfortunate. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Wait, was this the one I just did? Yes, okay. Well. Oh god, this is a big map. I always forget how big this map is. Weaver says, and the funniest thing is Dragon's Dogma 2 is doing an overhaul final update or whatever, and after listening to all the feedback, they're changing fast travel to make it easier. So I think they're just removing all the microtransactions in general, because they're doing that. They're doing an expansion. That's what it is. They announced an expansion recently, and it's an expansion that is like a big story expansion, basically adding like a second game to the game, basically. And I think like it was specifically announced that they're just overall removing all of the microtransactions from the game. Because it wasn't just the it wasn't just the fast travel that was a microtransaction. It was literally like even cosmetic items like potions and other shit. Like it was literally like every item you could potentially get in the game. Where the hell to go? Not every item, like not like key items or shit, but like cosmetic, not even, well, kind of cosmetic items, but also like, again, things like potions and magic items and stuff like that, all just an additional microtransaction you could get. Where'd it go? I'm blind. Oh, there it is. Coast of High Barbary, I'm not as familiar with that one. Like, there is a part of me that looks at Dragon's Dogma 2 is like, I appreciate the fact that they realize they fucked up and like want people to actually buy their game, especially now that it's also coming to Switch too. And maybe removing the thing that made the game flop in the first place is a good idea. Maybe. Theoretically. But at the same time, I'm not going to give them credit because it was a stupid ass decision to do in the first place. I'll be honest, I'm just kind of looking around for sea shanties? Sea shanties. I'll get to the main quest in a second, but I need to ensure that my pirate buddies can sing. Weaver in the YouTube chat says, I accidentally used a time machine that is Binding of Isaac. It was like, damn, should walk my dog, walk their dog since it's 8. It's 9 p.m. actually and too dark. Oh, I do understand that though. I have had many of instances in life where I'm like, hey, you know, I should probably do this before it gets too late. And then I do a little bit of hyper focusing, and then it's like, oh well, shit. Actually, that thing I said I was gonna do, I can't anymore. So maybe tomorrow. There was supposed to be a dust storm that was happening. I wonder if that happened. Bitch! I'm on a roof. Who cares? I also gotta get used to, because like the combat is more like Souls-like now, a little bit. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I thought I would die from that. while like the original Assassin's Creed like games more so had the face buttons like square, X, circle, and triangle, or A, B, X, Y for Nintendo slash Xbox. They were more like the combat stuff, so I'm just so used to the normal gameplay that it is a little hard to get used to. Weaver says they think Binding of Isaac and OG Silent Hill 2 are the two games they played where under an hour or so. They were like, I understand why these are so popular. No, 100%. Not necessarily for Silent Hill 2 since I don't have that nostalgia, but God, I put so many hours into Binding of Isaac. The OG like Newground / Flash version, and then Rebirth, both iterations I spent so long in.
Keep an orderly line. There's no need to push.
Might have left.
Fine, there we go. Dead Horse, I don't know that one. There's gonna be sea shanties where I'm like, oh fuck yeah, and then there's other ones I'm gonna be like, I have never heard of this in my life. I should probably go do the story. Just like I just want to collect more sea shanties. I need more. Fuck the rest of the map. I just want sea shanties. I want to hear pirates sing. Weaver says it's always funny them remembering that Hollow Knight was originally like a Flash game or whatever. Yeah, that it is interesting. It's always interesting looking at games like that, like indie game production, and seeing like its origins and shit like that. It's so interesting. I wish I could see the sea shanties on the map. That I could just like... But can I zoom in enough that they show up? Ah ha ha, baby. What am I closest to? Yeah, fuck it. We're getting all of them now. So this one over here, then it turns into this one. And then this one. That may be it. How many are here? Chicken! Oh, right. They did like... They're doing like not fan, but there it is. I saw a TikTok of this where people were using like the share your picture shit and just doing where to go and just doing no where to go, it changed. The foot thing, that there it is. Just doing this. Yeah, well, I was trying to look for Yeah, I feel bad about liking and unliking it. I'll just leave the like. How do I? It literally popped up being like, oh. Oh, legend? No. It just popped up being like, okay, here it goes. Jesus. Okay, so we need so there's 3 sea shanties left on this specific spot. Yeah, okay. Weaver says that the original Hollow Knight was called Hungry Knight, and it was just a Pac-Man clone, and the only thing that was the same was the design of the knight. That is funny. That's not what I meant to do at all. Is the sprint? I don't fully understand how the sprint is set up. Is the sprint set up that it toggles? Or is it set up to where I have to hold it down? Can I see that anywhere? It is a toggle. Okay. I was getting confused on how that was working, but okay. Toggle is preferred. Then it was over here. Yeah, it was fun seeing the camera thing on TikTok and then people actually being like, there's no way that they were able to actually get that, right? Like, what? There's no way there's a character like that over there, right? And then just running over. Yeah, where she was, but she's somewhere around here. But it is an actual character that just... The dogs are out while she's cleaning or whatever. Excuse me, ma'am. Sorry. And then the last one over here. Weaver in the YouTube chat says, oh yeah, also they have a date set with their dentist to get their wisdom teeth pulled. He already sticks his fingers in her mouth, so might as well date him. That's crazy. But that's awesome. I hope that goes well for you. The wisdom teeth thing specifically. Alright, there we go. Okay, fine. We'll continue the quest. Not too far off, actually.
Duncan! By Jove, you're alive!
Of course I am. That filch was no fuss.
Ah! Did you catch that rogue?
Aye. And I'll be buying the first round with the money I pulled off him.
Oh, wonderful. First my ship, then my purse. It's twice you've saved me now, Duncan.
And don't forget your skin. I saved that too.
Yeah, thrice then. Very good.
Out of the way!
Oh, my word. Havana grows livelier all the time.
Each funster we meet makes me more impatient to drink. Come on.
Ah, this is the spot.
The sea has much to offer, but a popping tavern always draws me back to shore.
Hopping, yes. I would normally prefer to conduct my affairs somewhere quiet.
Hold the fuck on.
I've seen drunken sailors with more manners than you lot.
Hell yeah. Sorry, I had to feed a chicken.
Take your time, I'll be just here.
Fancy meeting no Welshman deep in Dago country. I'm English myself. Biding my time till the next war calls me to service.
Lucky King George, having a piss pot like you flying his flag.
Oi! Skulk! I've seen your face before. Yous mates with them pirates down in Nassau.
Nuh-uh.
Fucking gobber, I'll fill it with shot, you hear me?
Edward, is it? You bastard!
Hey, I warned him. You give as good as you get.
Come on. Come on, do another punch.
Not good enough. Come on, lads.
Alright, this game might be too easy for me.
Your last mistake, mate.
You're not leaving me.
I'll catch you up.
Perro inglés. Vete despidiendo.
Look again, lobcocks.
The fuck did he call them?
Present, lads. You go on without me. Hopefully, Steed wasn't pinched by those guards.
Saludos de nuevo, Capitán Kenway.
Quiero algo diferente.
¡Contrólese! ¿Acaso está loco?
Weaver says, they never understood doing that. Hey, I recognize this dangerous unknown criminal. Let me go straight up to them and loudly inform them I know who they are. At least for this case, I kind of get it, because like he was drunk.
Exit. Bit of a misunderstanding.
One heaped upon another.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, mate. This is my doing. I'm only trying to keep these Spanish eyes off me.
Oh, it's no bother. Regrettably, the soldiers confiscated my sugar. Oh, and your dispatches.
Damn! And where have they gone?
Haven't the foggiest idea, I'm afraid. I suspect those chaps might, but my Spanish is muy mal dad, so I'd rather not ask.
Shit! Come on, let's give ear to their talk and recover my maps.
And my sugar?
What, in my drawers? We'll see what happens.
Like, yeah, in this case, I do kind of get it, because it's like...
Very good to sell. The sugar and such.
the whole fact that he's drunk and just like hot-headed and shit, but
Need to stay out of sight.
the normal case, I don't really get it either.
You don't mind me tagging along, do you?
Not if you keep quiet and stay out of sight.
I'll hide just here, shall I?
Quiet!
Why are you walking like that? Where you go? I think I glitched it. I like reset the checkpoint or whatever. I don't know how far back that is. Hey, a bird.
Can't lose them.
Hey, bird. Okay, fuck it.
Now we dance.
Let's fail it to... Oh, I was supposed to do that. Okay. Secure all seized items with the second floor storeroom. Once I completed my duties at Gallows in the Northern Docks, I myself will be the buyer at the Castillo. I definitely wasn't supposed to do that, but like...
Not this
Here we go.
Better if you stay out of sight. They say this pirate San Juan of Mendoza's ships.
Hope he wasn't murdered before his death sentence.
Yeah, he was talking, so I went to go back, but then he stopped, so...
Sabía que la liaría. Last thing and I saw was a big old sheep-shooting Welshman. Popped his head right off his neck. Hanging is all well and good. I've come for Captain Mendoza. He wouldn't be dodging his debts now, would he? No, no. The man on the platform there is the captain. Then let the show begin. Were the crimes of forgery, arson, smuggling, theft, and murder? All in the name of piracy. Samuel Carlstock, you are hereby sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead. Do you have any last words?
Like many of you, I came to the West Indies for a better life. It is my view that... Oh!
Let it be known that we offer no quarter to pirates and smugglers in Havana.
Hey, have a care, drunkard.
Senor, you've come for the sugar. I've come to see your debts paid. Si, indeed. Follow me. Have you enjoyed your time in Havana?
You with me? I do remember there was one thing that this game is pretty famous for that is like the weakest part to a lot of people. That's the following quests. So I'm sure those...
I'll just slip in and out with my goods. Un intruso!
Oh. They kind of chose an interesting time to Oh, some attacks can't be parried. Okay. Standard stuff by this point. They chose a hell of a time to be like, oh, by the way, you could pickpocket. Like, yeah. Uh-huh, I sure can. Okay, can I please have enemies stop spawning so that I can potentially maybe get the key that I'm just supposed to be totally incognito for? Thank you.
Found the key. Let's see if it works.
Weaver in the YouTube chat says, "Do you have any last words?" My story begins in 1822. It was a storming night, and on the eve before the turn of the century. Where am I going?
La mejor diversión.
I don't remember where to use the key on.
Está por allí.
Yeah, knockout, sure. In here? No? I wonder how much stealth is actually going to be a factor, because, like, the Assassin's Creed games kind of, like, at least a good amount of them kind of relied on stealth, and, like, if you're caught, you fucked up.
My stuff is nearby.
There it is. But I feel like they've also kind of, like, walked away from that a little bit. So I wonder how much actual stealth will be a factor, or if it's just they basically just give you the option to just not do stealth and you'll still get the clear. Because I feel like that's basically what just happened, was that I attempted to do stealth and then things got weird and then I killed people and then it turned out fine anyways instead of a desync. Up, up. Cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I kind of figured to kind of expect glitches here and there.
Here's my goods. Time to tell Bonnet the bad news.
Weaver says their favorite follow mission was in Black Parade. It's a mod for Thief and had to trail somebody of an elite order, and if they spot you, they run super fast and took an invisible potion and became transparent. That is funny. Ugh. Weaver says, and then they also lead you through winding corridors and stairways and areas filled with enemies. That's so funny. Hey, dog. Pet, pet. Let me pet the dog. Wow, pet this dog. You jealous of the dog? The other dog's so jealous that my coat is breaking the fabric of reality. Let me pet this one. This is bullshit. I'll just pet this one a second time and pretend it's the other dog. Here's... Okay, at least I can pet this one that looks like the other one.
You're a feisty one.
Weaver says they still love the fact that they still love with the Black Parade mod for Thief. They have a FAQ, and one of the questions is, were you familiar with My Chemical Romance when you named it? And they said, this is what happens when you think you have a cool name for a mod and don't look it up beforehand. That's so funny.
Sorry about the sugar. I've only one pair of hands.
Oh, it's no great loss. I've got plenty of cargo here to make a profit on my trip.
Will you stay here long?
For a few weeks, yes. Then back to Barbados, to the tedium of domesticity.
Don't settle for tedium. Sail for Nassau. Live life as you see fit.
Haven't I heard that Nassau is crawling with pirates? Seems a very tawdry place.
Not tawdry, liberated.
Oh, God. That would be an adventure. But no, I'm a husband and a father. I have responsibilities. Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, Duncan.
Hey, our bonnet. The name's Edward, in truth. Duncan's only a handle.
Ah. Secret name for your secret meeting with the governor.
The governor, right. I think I've kept him waiting long enough.
I think it's interesting. There was one thing that a friend of mine had sent me the other day. And that was the idea that people were actually getting upset playing the remake of this. That Kenway isn't a good guy. Like, people genuinely being like, well, I thought that the assassins were the good guys. Like, what happened with that? Why is this guy an asshole? Like, ignoring the fact that he's not actually an assassin. And, like, the whole point is that he's an asshole that slowly gains a conscience because he starts to want to do the good things instead of whatever gets him the most profit. Like, I don't know. It gets into the convo we were having the other week where media literacy is a bit dead, honestly. Weave says they don't know anything about Assassin's Creed, but they don't know if assassins are really the good people. Sorry to be too woke. I know you're kidding, Weaver. Hey, look, it's an internet complaint. Looks further. Yep, completely unfounded, like usual. Yep, honestly. It's like, if Edward just stayed an asshole the entire game, then I would understand it. But it's like, brother. It is kind of exhausting being in a world right now where characters can't have growth. They're just either assholes or they're not. but if you have growth, you're still gonna be considered an asshole. It's bizarre.
That's a hog's head. No sé lo que le enfurece, pero no es culpa mía.
Oh, right. I forgot how to whistle, so I was like, why do I have a music symbol as one of my options? Yeah, I'm not gonna get into a whole segment about it. The other week we had a whole ass conversation about media literacy and shit after one of the games we played.
Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor. I believe he is expecting me.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor.
It's just so weird. Okay, Edward, there you go, buddy.
¿Ese es el hombre? ¿Cómo lo llamabas? ¿Asesino?
Sí, Duncan Walpole. Debería haber llegado hace muchos días.
Parece un hombre rudo. Le suponía un aspecto más respetable.
Lleva meses en alta mar. Sé indulgente con él. No me gusta que los extranjeros se paseen por nuestra ciudad.
Damn.
Un tío de ellos.
Cállate. El gobernador tiene invitados. Todos franceses e ingleses.
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Duncan Walpole?
I am indeed.
I thought as much. Woods Rogers. A pleasure.
The same.
I must say, my wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry?
My wife. You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah, quite.
She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy. Julianne, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Ah. Julien Ducasse. I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars.
I have not come to disappoint.
Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
Pull off a few shots if you like. Get a feel for it. You've got my two best.
Okay, what did I just throw?
So handle
Hey, ignore that smoke bomb. I don't know why I threw that.
My own son.
Quite.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. They were a boom in battle, but hindered his ability to swim, sadly.
I have a friend in England you may like to meet, Julian. James Puckle. He's working on something extraordinary.
There it is.
All right. Here's a simple challenge. Try to strike every target before this hourglass empties.
Oh, that's easy.
Hit every target within the allotted time. Excellent.
Magnifique.
Why that one not hit?
Yes?
I said easy and then fucked up like 7 shots.
Duncan. As good with a pistol as with your wrist blade, I imagine.
Duncan, where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Ah, damaged sadly beyond all repair.
Uh-huh. Have your choice.
Where did you find all these?
I did not find them. I took them. These are souvenirs. 2 blades, as is the custom, oui?
Custom, aye.
Duncan, will you indulge us with a demonstration of your techniques?
Well,
We must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival. It would be a shame to leave here without seeing you in action.
yes, of course. Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly, show you what I know.
Here, You see? Situations well suited to your skills.
Have a go.
Yeah, I totally know what I'm doing.
Quite ingenious to use bales of hay for cover, don't you think? God, that's the spirit. Secrecy. The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so? Especially around a blind corner. God blind me, that's a clever trick.
That's a clever trick.
Possible to deliver a killing blow at high speed.
I hid behind a wall.
Powerful strike. Your aerial kills have a poetic beauty, despite their conspicuous quality. Magnifique. Oh, splendid.
Fine work, Walpole.
The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with their kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men, or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
Don't mind me.
Grandmaster Torres, Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
See. You were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir, I was.
Increíble. The assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. You are most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss.
Hang it by my neck until dead? Nah, fam. Maybe for like little time, X time.
Convened at last, and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars now, the secret and true legislatures of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they've reached the quiet road. To guide all wayward desire till impassioned hearts are cooled. To guide all wayward minds to safe and sober thought. By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin. Decades ago, the Council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies a forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. See here. Look upon these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible
that guy.
power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men, no lies, no trickery. Only justice, pure justice. This is the Observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
We will soon, for in our custody is the one man who does. A man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will, but...
I was gonna try and see if I could pickpocket the guard too.
The assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the sage for yourselves. Until then, let us drink. Let us find the observatory together. For with its power, kings will fall, clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours.
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
I'd like to have a closer look at this strange diagram.
Weaver in the YouTube chat says, think they've grown to a point where they just think that they'll never like a remake for how it is. And they'll just have to accept the fact that that's just them thing. I mean, I get it to some degree. Like, I do understand like the preservation of the original game and wanting it to be available to everyone in a lot of aspects and stuff like that, but I never really see the like I've never really seen any harm in remakes as long as it's like, I mean, obviously all remakes are done for nostalgia and money and whatever, but as long as it's like a pretty faithful recreation of a remake, or whatever it does change is like cool enough to me. Like, I don't know, I just never really see an issue with remakes as a whole. So
You? Not again.
Have you any room? I can pay.
What? And have another brown red the place? Out with you!
Your loss, mate. I know where to find some privacy. What he can't see won't trouble him.
I don't know. Like, I've always enjoyed remakes myself. Like, I've always been astonished with games that I've played before, but getting a whole technological upgrade and stuff like that. I don't know, for me, shit's just cool. But I do understand that, like, the arguments where it's like, why even remake in the first place? Why not just play the original? Like, I do understand those arguments. It's just, for me, I'm just like, hey, this thing I like is getting remade to look prettier and maybe potentially be better. We'll see.
This could be the key to my fortune.
Oh, the next couple of days are actually going to be under 100 degrees potentially. Oh, that'd be pretty swell. Oh, interesting. It says they just don't like. Oh wait, they do maybe just hate the fact that some people just talk about it as a great replacement, or they can't tolerate older games because of how ugly they look, just because they're old. They won't act like games back then were just blocky or blander looking, but just if graphics beauty is all you care for, then I don't know how you invested you are in the style of a game. Yeah, no, that's a valid complaint, because like when I play remakes, like I still appreciate the shit out of the original game. There are some games where I am just like honest and blatant in the fact of like the original playstyle just maybe isn't for me, and I agree. I understand wholeheartedly that I'm a weakling because of that, but like that doesn't mean I can't appreciate the original game and like everything it did, especially like ones like Silent Hill 2, where it was like a kind of genre defining game for what the original was at the time and stuff like that. So like I will appreciate the shit out of a game even if it's a gameplay like specifically like tank controls and stuff like that isn't for me. I will still appreciate the hell out of the game, and if people are like, hey, I liked X game but I didn't like its remake, I'm just gonna keep playing the original, I'm like, hell yeah, keep doing that, do your thing. I'm not gonna be a bitch about it being like, oh, but the remake is so much better because of XYZ and like your graphics, like that's stupid. Like I will appreciate a remake for its advanced technology, and like sometimes it can do better than the original game sometimes, but to be like, hey, this is the only way like I want to experience this game anymore is a little bit ridiculous. Like for me specifically, I've talked about before, like talking about what the fuck was that, Edward? For me specifically, I've talked about before that Resident Evil 4 remake I absolutely adore, and I even to some degree like it better than the original. That being said, I will still go back and play the original, like because I still adore both iterations, and like I want to go back and like play games that I've played a remake for, like again Silent Hill 2, and at least give them a fair shot to some degree. But I'm not gonna say like the remakes are the definitive thing to play the game. Like that's dumb, that's stupid. Reva says maybe people are the problem. People are always the problem, let's be honest. Wait, did I already do this one? I think I already did this one. Yeah, I could easily see people's words ill-defining something like remakes and stuff like that. But there are, I also like, I will be honest, like some remakes are just bad. Like they completely lose the original vision or change too much or something. Like there are remakes that are bad that have good reasons to be disliked compared to the original. Like it's just like with video games in general. remakes themselves can be good or bad depending on how it's handled, but I would never go as far as saying remakes as a whole are bad. It's just some remakes are bad or disappointing or whatever. Weaver said it can also be with remakes when they try and sand down the rough edges of it, like with this and people saying how they removed the anime sections or whatever. They may have been disliked, but they were a fucked up part of it. That was the original experience. Yeah, and I get that. Like, removing things flat out to make it quote unquote better. Like, I do understand that as a complaint. There are some things I wouldn't necessarily complain about, but if you're not also getting the same experience as the original, it feels a little off. So I can agree with that, even if, like, I wouldn't necessarily follow that mindset. I can agree with that mindset. Weaver also says, people are terrible. You know who voted for that politician you hate? People did. Weaver also says, and remasters can be awful too. GTA Definitive Edition, cough cough. Yeah, no, for sure. Like, remasters, remakes, like, doing things, whether they're from the ground up or just polishing to look prettier. It can be handled really well to the point they're potentially as good or better than the original to a degree. Or they're just so, like, okay, or just so fucked up that people don't even want to give them the time of day. Like, that's just the case with anything ever. Weaver says, if anything, having the bad sections can elevate the game in some way. How in spite of having a shit part, it's still amazing. That's how I feel about the Spider-Man games. Like the PS4 and the current generation Spider-Man games. Spider-Man 1, Miles Morales, and 2. Because there's, like, in all three of those games, there's specific sections that are like, oh, you're playing as Peter Parker, but as Peter Parker, not Spider-Man, and you're just kind of exploring, or there's this Mary Jane section, or there's a stealth section and shit like that, that I specifically always, like, I never hated those sections. I wouldn't say they're the most, like, appealing, but I would say I enjoy them overall. But people were, like, hating those sections. Like, I remember, like, you know, seeing clips of, like, say, Jacksepticeye's playthrough of the first game, where he's just like, God, stop making me play as, like, Mary Jane or anyone else, like, or going as Peter Parker. I want to be fucking Spider-Man the entire game. And I'm like, do you, though? Like, yeah, being Spider-Man is fucking amazing. Don't get me wrong. But, like, do you really want to just spend the entire time being Spider-Man? Do you really not just want to, like, just take a small break for it? Plus, if you suck at those sections, yeah, they'll go for a long time. But if you're, like, pretty decent, they go really quickly. It's just a little break. Hot take, Spider-Man is F tier here. I wholeheartedly disagree. You could have your opinion, but I do not condone that opinion whatsoever. Spider-Man's one of my favorites. Weaver says, plus, it could tell you a lot about the standards for gaming at the time, playing a lot of 2010 games and there being a ton of turret sections because those were popular. Should they get rid of them in a remake because those aren't the cool hit thing anymore? No, and like, yeah, no, I don't necessarily, again, while I am not opposed to them getting rid of things here and there, depending on what it is, I think it is a valid complaint to just be like, if people are going to be playing a remake slash remaster, like, it should be as as faithful of a recreation as possible.
Good morning, Duncan. Just
Or if they are going to change anything, make it cool as shit.
I found a man to purchase my remaining sugar. Huh? Quite a coup, I must say.
He just called you Edward.
Oh, that's the merchant who sailed me here. Out of caution, I gave him a false name.
Ah, well done.
We'll catch up on it later.
Very punctual, Duncan. This way. Here he is. A man both Templars and assassins have sought for over a decade. I am told your surname is Roberts. Is this so? You recognize this, I think.
According to old tales, the blood of a sage is required to enter the observatory.
We have the key. Now we need only its location. Perhaps Mr. Roberts will be eager to provide it. Transfer him to my residence.
Ow!
Such a fuss over one man. Is the observatory really such a grand prize?
How is those handcuffs? How are those handcuffs staying on his wrists?
By the precursor race, its worth is without measure.
Precursor race? I see.
One of your early letters.
They could easily slip off his hands.
The Mayan mentor Atabai. Were you able to carry out this contract before coming here?
I was not. No. Too many complications along the way.
A pity. But the maps you delivered with Ebile will see that job finished.
Aye. That's the idea.
It's too quiet. I don't like this route, Torres. We're exposed.
Something is wrong. Stay close, Grandmaster.
I feel it too. Do not let them get their hands on the sage, at whatever cost.
Assassins!
To the governor's residence, quickly!
Weaver says, and then this whole argument of art direction problem and art directions and the problems that they could have with remasters slash remakes. Yeah, it's not a conversation I really want to get into right now. I think I want to move on from this one. But again, you're not invalid to feel the way that you do about remakes, but remakes slash remasters, but I will continue to enjoy the shit out of remakes. Like, obviously you're not trying to, like, don't get me wrong in saying that, like, I know you're not trying to change my opinion or anything. I do, like, it's your opinion and you're very valid for it, but I don't know. I just never really, like, had an issue with remakes or anything like that for the most part. Again, obviously there's bad remakes, but where's the last one? Oh, there you are.
The governor's residence is near. Come!
Yeah, the whole point of what I was saying being like, you're definitely not invalid for your feelings. But I also am like, even if like maybe I don't finish a remake for whatever reason, I still at least like am appreciative and stuff that, I don't know, shit's just fun. Weaver said, when I said the comment about the dude's handcuffs, Weaver was just like, it's like the elephant tied to a tiny rope, make them think they can't escape. And you know what? Hell yeah. Valid. Weaver says remasters them more fine with, since usually it's the same studio doing it. Yeah, fair enough. But Weaver also says the fact that if they hated remakes that much, they just want to watch my streams, and you know what? You're valid for that. I appreciate you regardless being here. Aw, but he's scared. You didn't need to do all that. Again, those handcuffs were too big.
Stop him!
Class. You're a nimble one, I'll give you that. Hang back and make this easy on both of us, mate. Stop, or I'll kneecap you! Eres muy impertinente.
Is there no way out of this dust bowl?
Ha! Nowhere to run.
Have you ever been flayed, boy?
They could never catch me.
Damn it.
Let me go!
Not a chance. Got you.
Well done, lapdog.
Quiet.
We'll see him to the prisons, Grandmaster. Double the watch.
Well, I'll be buggered. What an active day we've had, gents.
See, beset on all sides by our enemies, we must be more cautious.
I do wish I could remain to see our drama done, but I must avail myself of these winds and sail for England.
By all means, Captain, speed and fortune to you.
With luck, I'll return myself a governor. And with my idiot king's blessing, no less. Adios.
As for you, Mr. Walpole, I consider this the first payment in a long-term investment. Gracias.
Obliged.
I would like you to be present for the interrogation tomorrow. Call around noon.
Yes, sir. All that toil for this pittance. Jesus.
I don't know. I think I would appreciate getting $1,000 in this time, but I don't know. It is a mixed bag, judging what we all just went through to get to that 1,000. So I don't know.
What's going on now?
I mean, overall, like, honestly, this has been super solid so far. Like I was saying, like, at the beginning, like, the overall gist is that people, like, do find this a really good remake and, like, love the gameplay and all that stuff. It's just the choice of the fucking dumbass microtransactions that made it, like, not great.
What a marvelous surprise! Come, have a drink.
Google says that that's about 75 bands in today's with. Oh, interesting.
God sink me for this pittance. 1,000 reals for those maps. That's what? £100 at most. How's a man supposed to become rich in these times with a miser like Torres running the world?
Have you ever worked on a plantation before?
You know what I'm thinking? I'd like to see this observatory the governor's going on about. He said it were like a device that could follow people around and show where they were.
A ludicrous idea. Imagine my wife with such an advantage over me.
And imagine what a thing like that'd be worth. Sell that to the right person and I'd be the richest pirate. Privateer in the West Indies. I'll catch you up, Bonnet. There's a sage in that house I must speak to in private.
It's like, I'll take your drink then.
You should have paid me fair, Torres.
What?
Try this. Ducasse mentioned a prison. Time to find it. To free the sage, I'll probably need a key.
Hey, can we maybe, like, chill out, guys? Just chill out a little bit. Damn it. Yeah, I kind of wanted death there. All right, let's try that again and maybe not fuck up.
You should have paid me fair, Torres. Ducasse mentioned a prison. Time to find it. To free the sage, I'll probably need a key.
You don't see me. Well. Hey, how's it going? I'm just kind of here. Don't worry. So how's it going? You know, guys, I genuinely could just take all of you down. I am not kidding. Let's maybe chill out a little bit. Okay, you done? You guys done? Nothing bad happened.
My guard in the watchtower is looking lively.
han dicho que lo llaman sabio. Supongo que sabrá muchas cosas.
¿Cuántos años crees que tiene Roberts?
¿30?
No lo sé. Tiene algo que lo hace difícil de situar.
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. And now you don't see anything. Yeah, I should probably put the hood on. It's fine. This is basically me when stealth is optional, where I'm just like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna genuinely give stealth a try. And then when stealth fails, it's a bloodbath.
Poor bastards in the gibbets. Lost their ears.
¿Qué trama ahora el carcelero?
A esta hora, nada bueno.
Carcelero.
El carcelero ha pedido que todos los hombres se reúnan en el patio.
¿Por qué? ¿Es por el prisionero?
No lo sé. Debemos darnos prisa.
Interesting. Hey, can you turn back around? We can do it that way too. Yeah, that's a lot of grass ruffling around over there. That's a little weird. It's pretty loud. Should we investigate?
Sois unos cachorros tan torpes como la perra que os parió. Una tarea sencilla y la habéis cagado. Me encantaría pasar esta espada rosa por vuestras gargantas imberbes. Pero aún debemos arreglar este desastre. ¡Fuera de mi vista! ¡Largo! Antes de que cambie de idea. ¡Sí, señor! Año tras año buscamos los engendros más necios y les calzamos el uniforme.
Venga pues.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
I wager Roberts will be behind the door that fits this key.
Perhaps. Did I have to kill that one? Nah, but it's fine.
Jesus. What happened here?
¡Basta ya! What is your true name, rogue?
It's, Captain Piss Off.
Rien que pauvre paysan.
Where is the sage? Did you set him free?
I had nothing to do with that. Much as I wish I did.
Take him to the ports. Send him to Sevilla with the treasure fleet.
Oh, wait now! I delivered your treasures, didn't I?
You did, yes. But you robbed us of Duncan Walpole.
Edward?
Ahoy, Dove. How are you feeling?
No worse. Just a bit of nausea that won't let go. Have you been at the pub?
I only had 1 pint to save up some coin so I could bring you this.
Is it chocolate?
Aye. It's from the Americas. I mixed it myself. Go on, have a taste. You see, as a privateer, I'll find all manner of novelties in the New World. We'll be the talk of Bristol. So, how does it feel to drink like a duke?
Edward, my father is a merchant. I've had chocolate many times.
Have you?
Have you not?
No.
Go on then.
Oh, it's nice.
We'll save the remainder for after tea.
But it'll be cold by then.
Thank you, love. This was so very thoughtful of you.
La cena. Cómetela rápido.
You hungry? Now what's your plan, mate?
Find my weapon and steal a ship.
Unlucky lads.
The reason I laughed during that cutscene was because Weaver in the YouTube chat specifically said, Duncan killed himself. Did he now? Yeah, he picked a fight with me. Come on.
A thing of beauty.
What is a way that... Oh, okay.
We're stealing a brig. Hey, take what you need.
Won't be a minute.
There's many prisoners held on these ships. Set them free, and they'll sail with us, no question.
So that's the idea then. Free what men we can, then find a fast ship to flee in.
Aye, there's a brig in this fleet. I'll make my way to it.
Yeah, thank you. I'm glad that we're having this conversation out in the open.
escapado! ¡A eso ahí, maldita sea!
There's a catch to this favor. You're sailing with me.
I'd follow you to hell for this, mate. ¿Qué nos está retrasando? Ya deberíamos haber hecho la mitad de la ruta a las Bermudas.
Oh, shit, you weren't supposed to see that. Jesus, that was right in the face. Gentlemen. Damn, them dogs are ow.
If we're to drown today, it won't be here.
Esto acabará pronto.
Oh my god, Kenway.
Preparaos para partir. Casi tenemos encima.
He's just showing off by this point, and I love that.
Just waiting for us to take her. Not good enough.
Hey, don't mind me over here. You guys having a good day? Hope you are. Because it's about to get not great. Well, that's not what I meant to do, but that's fine. Yes, game, thank you. I understand that I need to breathe. Manual breathing, manual breathing, manual breathing. Hey, how's it going?
Not today.
Oh, what's up?
Voy a ir a lo más alto. Esto es una locura.
No, you're not.
Deja de retorcerte.
We're going topside. Be ready. Let's depose the captain and make his ship ours.
Hurricane coming!
Hurricane? Jesus.
I can do that too.
Lay aboard, lads.
Save your singing for Davy Jones, you jagabats. It's a hard wind coming.
The man speaks true. You lot weigh anchor. As for the rest, half on the foremast and half at the main. Let's outrun this hurricane. Bark any orders you think wise, mate. We're up against it here.
These men know their place. They'll see us home.
Keep watch on those galleons. See they don't give us trouble.
They won't. Far too slow for this weather.
Fasten yourselves!
Weaver in the YouTube chat says it is funny that the end of the Thief series. They announced a Night Dive remaster for the first game. Yeah, it is interesting how that happens, huh? Sometimes you just kind of like unintentionally manifest something. Suboptimal. Oh God. I generally fucking love the pirate ship section in this game.
That's our course.
Like it's so well done. It's so fun.
By God, we pulled this one straight from the teeth of Neptune. I'm Edward. Much thanks for your aid back there.
Adewale.
Ever been to Nassau, Adewale?
Not yet.
By God, she took some knocks, didn't she? I think I'll keep her. All hands aft, lads! We're taking this one home.
I always liked Adewale. He's a cool character. I think I could be wrong, but I think
Made my choice, Addy.
he becomes a playable character in one of the side games.
A sly bird I loved as a child back in Swansea.
A dark little creature, no?
Did it rub you wrong when I took this brig as mine own?
It was the sort of rub I have learned to endure, sailing among faces of such fairness.
It's true. Most of these men wouldn't accept you as a captain. So what fair role would complement such unfairness?
I'll be your quartermaster. Nothing less.
All right. And as quartermaster, have you any immediate counsel for this Tyro captain?
Rest and repast would do us good before Nassau. Water for drinking. Hunting for food and repairs.
Well reasoned, sir. Hunting, it shall be. We'll find a decent place to drop anchor.
Use all the wind you can!
I spied a few items in the hold earlier. Powder and a few pistols. Think I'll fashion a second holster if I can.
It's a good start.
One you find laughable.
Could we talk a moment about the condition of the ship?
What's the trouble?
I had a walk about the gun deck this morning and couldn't stand for what I saw. A clutter of linstocks heaped like tinder, and one with a slow match still burning.
Christ.
And just nearby, 2 barrels of gunpowder, closer than man and wife, fit to explode at the touch of a spark.
We'll stow ours good and proper.
As for the cannons, they might as well be
Whee!
tossed. Clogs, touch holes in need of scraping, corrosion on the bodies, barrel swabs as naked as knives, and breech ropes so rotted, I could use them for knitting yarn. The short of it is, we need good equipment kept in fine condition. But we cannot win every battle with snares and shouts. So worry about your own armaments when it suits you. But don't forget about your jackdaw as well.
No, indeed. We'll make it a point to keep this ship and its crew in fine condition. To that end, we're gonna need a proper shipwright. We should keep our eyes open for one.
Abaco Island isn't far off. If we anchor by the shore, we could restock.
Yeah, so I believe, I could very much be wrong on this, but I don't feel like looking it up. So there is a side game, I think it's Rogue. But there's one side game that came out that takes place in this same realm, like same timeline, but after the events of this game.
Up yards, douse topmast sails. Get the tops and royals.
How do I get them to sing?
Check those royals. Faster now. Calm her down.
Looks to be a camp there. We should drop anchor alongside.
Aye. Square up, lads. Stay sharp and expect trouble.
Maybe since this is the first boat section, they're not gonna sing. Unfortunate.
Well moored, lads.
Let's see what we can find.
Before that, hello? There's gotta be a grip somewhere there, Kenway. Come on. My man, really? Oh, this is like the most frustrating bit of an Assassin's Creed game, is when they just refuse to get a grip. When there so obviously could be one. Okay, I think it wants me to go over here. We are in the YouTube chat says, hold him a gunpoint. That'll make him sing. You know what? You do got a point there. Oh, fuck off. And now we go to the camp. Ah, people are dead.
Something mauled these men. Animals have been in the fish.
Yeah, I wonder if something like, I don't know,
The crates are
a big cat maybe came and killed for food. Oh, the hunch. Or maybe a bear. Maybe a big old bear.
Smaller than a jaguar's.
I don't think it's a bear.
I'll see about those ocelots. Have the crew load the supplies on the jackdaw. The ocelots have built their own nest there.
A little silly, but funny, the fact that I could just parry a fucking ocelot. That's so funny, actually.
That's enough to fashion a holster.
There we go. Wasn't doing it originally. It was weird. Well, that's interesting. In the original, they had you go to the ship, I think. Or like a store. But here, it's just, you just have it.
The crew have their provisions, and I have my holster. We've provisions enough to sail for Nassau. Should be some old mates there.
Yeah, our ship is kind of fucked up.
Ahoy, Captain. Find what you need.
My needs and wants are oceans apart, mate. But I did fashion myself a new holster. All I need now is a pistol to lie in it.
Yeah. Taken from the holds, just as you said.
Little more than a blowpipe. But it'll do. So, are we rested? Or should we idle a while longer?
Best way anchor. I think the crew is itching to reach civilization.
You'll find no civilization in Nassau. But it's a fine place to be merry all the same.
Lay aloft and refall!
Race!
I didn't mean to hit that.
More sail! We need to budge!
Sponsors, let's ride this squall!
Let's have a song then.
We're catching the wind now!
I don't know how I got them to sing.
Brace for impact! Gallant, royal, furl!
I'd not haze you.
Oh, hold down. Okay.
new song. Loose all sail.
I know she's a good sailor. Now prove it, my trumps.
God, I fucking love sea shanties so much.
Go on, Captain Queernabs. Tell me I'm under arrest. Tell me!
Them your breads.
Fly away, boyo! Back to your master!
Aye. We was privateers together before the wars ended. I'll see you ashore. There will be some familiar faces at the old Avery. Lads there are a churlish sort, but friends all the same. Will be good to see them. And there might be some able bodies about to add to the crew.
Aye, Captain. We'll need more hands.
Alrighty. Well, I think for now that is a good place to call it. I mean, hey, we didn't have any issues with stream performance. So I think I did good with the PC upgrade. You know, I've said that many times before, but it feels good to keep being vindicated on that. Alright. Well, let's pop over here. Overall, this remake is good. It is solid. I am still unsure how I feel about the fact that they got rid of the real life sections. But overall, it is very, very solid of a remake so far. And I might actually just continue on, honestly, with playing more of it. Weaver says, of course, everyone was downing you, of course, and then just nodding up and down. Now, I think I will continue this at some point. I have a lot on my plate already, so I don't know if it'll be an immediate thing, but definitely a good time to definitely a good time to with this game. I want to play more of it. So yeah, we'll be back Friday. We'll continue Kingdom Hearts then, make some actual progress on that finally, because I've been slacking. Tomorrow I'm gonna try and make a graphic for the VTuber debut. So I'm gonna try and make a graphic for it, and then hopefully I'm gonna aim for the 31st. I could make it a thing where it's like, oh, if we hit the like goal, then we'll immediately debut, but I'm gonna aim for the 31st, and we'll kind of go from there. Yeah. So I think that'll be it. Again, we'll be back Friday for Kingdom Hearts. YouTube chat, I'm gonna say goodbye to you lovely people, and I know exactly who we're gonna raid on the Twitch end, so see you soon, YouTube.